It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. This one will be taken in the end zone. No.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. He'll begin his return from the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. He makes the catch. Score, it's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability, but boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
With the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Now, hang on a minute. I'm upset for this quarterback. They just declined that call, Brock.
Boy, if I was the quarterback who threw the incompletion and my coach declined it, I'd be right over there asking for an explanation or maybe his resignation.
Ooh. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in
Hi.
as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They go play action on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't make that connection. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Lamar. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. Hits the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. A lot of speed on it. Too tough to handle. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
Nice cut back right, creating some room here. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their early lead to 13. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pacheco holds it in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 6 coming up here. Running back, motioning right. From the 32. Forced out to his right. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Throwing is Mahomes. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Called in by Worthy. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 21-7 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They'll run here on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Mahomes now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Andrews with the catch. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Jackson looking to throw. Ooh, fired a dunk there, but it's not going to be brought in.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The give here on second. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Can't handle the hot throw there as it lines up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Lamar back to throw. He's on the move. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Looking to throw, Jackson. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes again. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 2nd and 3 now. Now here's Lamar. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now it's Lamar. On 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs. Back to throw, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Pacheco with the first and then some. And he makes it all the way up to the 28. Chiefs in the hurry-up trying to get everyone to the line. Here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Looking to throw Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. That's taken in by Henry. Oh, he dropped that defender. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He's going deep this time. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here comes the final play of our first half. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody.
Hi.
Scott Brock here with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rice, the motion man right. He's got to, and down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Trying again, following the sack. Couldn't connect there, incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third and long for him here. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Takes the snap on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back after making... Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go from East Rutherford. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just...
My channel is called JPM029.
That critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go right back to Hall. Up the sideline, past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Now Rodgers. Catch made by Allen. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a toss, and
he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Mike Williams, the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. Space on the right. He's got room. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A give left side for Hall. Jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Breaks through, and he might break away. That's sharp with a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Here's Hall once more. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Wilson's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets break the tie here in the first. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Zerline on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returnable from the 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it. 2nd and 4. Throwing now off play action. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action on 1st down. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. It's Pacheco again. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Mahomes. And it's caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Here's Mahomes now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing is Mahomes. Man open, complete. Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets cut it to just a point before halftime. I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 10 now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Rodgers. He's got it, room to run.
Selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Is short, fielded at the 20. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Offense up to the line fast. From the 46. Got a man covered, lost him, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Working quickly here. Reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll run now on second down. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a third-quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Rodgers set to pass. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back, deep downfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So we're through 3 here. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Coming right is Hall. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3. Brought in close to the 8. And he gets the first just before he's tackled.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Going ground on first and goal. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Rodgers will look to throw. Risky throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs, they're stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover.
Maybe he gets rocked and the ball is out. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. Fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Putting the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He did it. He made the interception. And the Jets have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hi. My channel is called JPM029.
Picked our guy off fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage in this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Looking to throw. He has the first of the middle. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets down by 7. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw it. Headed out right. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets cut it to a point late in this one. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Has a man. It's Brown. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Short pass caught by his tight end. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Tight end going in motion here. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's brought down at the line. The Jets take their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Plowing up the middle. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken maybe a decisive lead in the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pull it off and should win this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Down the middle, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.